Hello, Neopia. How's everyone doing tonight? It's nighttime for me. What time of the day do y'all watch my videos? If there's like a specific time. Some people like always do Neopets in the morning, so it's part of like their morning ritual to check in on like that one girl on YouTube who talks about Neopets, but like in a really poor way, you know? Or you don't have to respond to that question, that's fine too. I'm trying to fill space because I don't have hopes for the Neopies. I'm a little bit tired, and I think tomorrow is the last day that we get new categories, which I'm excited about. But that means we have to get through today, and I was racking my brain. I'm like, what other categories are there? I debated being like a good YouTuber and seeing what categories I had in the past Neopies year, and I decided to not do that. So we're gonna go in blind, and I'm trying to get this video over like 3 minutes, trying to get like a longer video out. But that can be difficult when I don't have opinions on Neopies categories. And yeah, okay. So today, one category, one of two, is Best Fairy Fragments Outfit Theme. Which is interesting considering I just said, we gotta talk about stuff. Because, if you're new here, hello, thank you. How'd you stumble across a Neopets YouTube video from some girl with 50 subscribers who's kind of bad at this YouTube thing and the Neopets thing? Crazy how the YouTube algorithm works. But welcome. If you have seen any of my other Neopets videos, I don't do the Neopet apps. Decardia, Fairy Fragments. I think you should do the apps. There are pretty good like stamps and album items and things. Maybe you just like the games, that's cool too. I don't do the apps, and by apps I mean Fairy Fragments, Decardia, the companion app, because I can't do any more apps in my life. I have made the effort this year to kind of do less app-based stuff, less phone stuff, which is very easy for me. I have like a very like scarily low screen time compared to people my age, but there's also something wrong with me, and so I think that's the reason why. But I don't do the apps, so I don't have context for these fairy fragment outfits. So today there's the cookout season sizzle, study and style, Fiora Day, and summer beach bash. And I'm really just drawing this out because you've been here for more than one episode. Say it with me. I don't know what any of this stuff is. There we go. That was fun. So I just have to judge these outfits based off of outfits. Maybe vote for who I think the Neopets community also voted for, because for the past few days, it really just showed that, like, despite me making content about Neopets, I don't know things about Neopets, and I especially don't know what the Neopet community is up to, because I have been whatever person I voted for, they end up getting like last place, and like last place by like single digit votes. So I don't know what's popular. Hopefully that was filling enough airtime. I'm going to vote for Fiora Day because that connects to Neopets, and I do talk about Neopets on this here account. If you're into that thing, maybe subscribe, or don't, or unsubscribe. Also a choice you can make at any moment, and I will not be upset. But Fiora is a fairy. It's a pretty prominent fairy on neopets.com, and I have to vote for that one because I know who Fiora is. The other ones feel generic. Summer Beach feels generic. Study and Style feels both generic and boring. And then Cookout Season feels generic and not fun. And I think Fiora Day is specific enough to Neopets that it's fun. Like, summertime, every dress-up game has a summertime outfit. A lot of them have school stuff. Chefs, not unheard of. So I'm voting for Fiora Day. And I want to know what you all voted for. And if you are voting with me and voting for Fiora, or if you have any insight into what will be popular. Because I don't know what's going on in Neopets. I kind of just come on here and I'm like, oh, that's new, and then like forget about it. So if any of these four are like super popular, let me know. Hopefully you're having a fun time playing Fairy Fragments. Me, I'm going to vote for Fiora Day. And I'm going to win a floof and a very cherry birthday card. And I am going to go to Quick Stock and put my floof in my safety deposit box because I'm pretty sure a floof is a P3 and those like randomly attach, and I can't have floof attaching right now. I'm about 10 years away from knowing what P3 I want for what P2, and I'm about 4 years from knowing what P2 I want attached to my main piece. So we're gonna ignore that for. Thank you though. Thank you for the floof. I can't floof right now, cause don't ask me about customizing my Neopets. I see the appeal, I'm just not there. Right now I'm trying to get over 65 million in my bank account, and by doing that I'm doing nothing. So, you know. Now we get to vote. Now we get to vote for best Neocast Moroccan item. Moroccan, similar to Mutant and Baby, require special accessories and clothes. The general ones you buy probably don't fit Moroccan. So you can get, out of these 4 options, the dye work, opalescent, Moroccan, magic hair, Usuki wig. The dye works purple, Moroccan treasure halter top, the Moroccan pastel body paint, and the Moroccan Y2K school supplies handheld. I don't know what the people want. I don't know a whole lot about Moroccan pets. Did I get room? Because I have a Moroccan pet on my side. Did I give away? Did I adopt out my Moroccan Usul? I don't think I did. I think, and instead of checking, yeah, because I've been like adopting out some Neopets like over the past few months, just like, hey, get out of here. And I think my Moroccan is one I'm okay giving up. Like my Moroccan Neopet is one I'm okay giving up. But did I give it away? I'm saying this, 1, to fill the air and to try to make a longer video, and 2, because I'm trying to give basis for my opinion on Moroccan Neopets and how they're fine. And it's a popular pet color I don't really care for. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's not a top for me. But I'm gonna go for the body paint because I feel like that's popular. And I think people are gonna like the wig and the halter top. And I think the handheld's gonna come in last place. But as established over the past couple of episodes, go ahead and catch up on those. I don't really rock with what the Neopet community is voting for in this year's Neopies. So if I'm wrong, I'm used to it. And I get Slorgs and Space Trinket and Baby Incubator Trinket. So now we got to see who some of the winners are. The past winners from whatever was announced yesterday. MC wearable. I did pet color, right? I think we're on to best pet color. So I hope you all voted correctly, and I can tell you didn't, because at 29%, the black talpidat is the winner. Which is not what I told you all to vote for. Okay. I told you to vote for the tattoo slorg. And why is the tattoo slorg tied at 26% with the Tyranian Niptor? And then 20% is the Christmas Plumpy. Which is fine. It's fine. More slorgs for me. More slorgs for DoubleCee. How's Tyranian tied with that? This doesn't make sense. Okay. Best NC mutant item at 57% goes to the mutant Dog Fox Mutant Companion, which I just assumed y'all weren't gonna like, but that's fine. Second place the one I voted for, which at this point in my Neopies betting history, I gotta take this as a win. 25% voted for the mutant overstuffed Meepet plushie. At 12%, coming in third place, is the mutant dark academic school outfit. In last place, 6%, womp womp, is a mutant gothic school girl satchel. So, doggle foxes and varwolves and talpidats. Oh my, those are what I have to look out for. Because I'm obviously, and instead of just like going on the Neo boards, going on the Neo Reddit, going on the Discord, and like linking with the community that way, I'm gonna just learn about y'all through the Neopies voting. Because this is how I'm studying what's current and pop and hip and jumping in the Neopets community. You all don't really care for the girl satchel, and you don't appreciate the slorg in the way that I do. And like it's tied. That's fine. That is fine. Alright, I'm pretty sure this video is over 5 minutes, which is the whole goal. A little bit of a longer one for you. Hope you all are doing well. Let me know what's happening. How's Neopets? How's life? You know, tomorrow we will figure out about the best pet species and the best NC collectible. NC collectible, I think my jelly guy is gonna lose. I think he's gonna be in last place, and maybe Gray Painter is gonna be number 1, but I don't know. And then for pet, maybe the Lumadrax, and then the Cephling, and then the Crappy Bot, and then Flip Flap. But because I said that out loud in this video, that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna see you all later. Bye.